Oh my gosh, I'm going live. I'm trying it. This is the Yarn Closet in Tucson, Arizona. I am Yarn Closet AZ on Instagram and Ravelry. We are the Yarn Closet group in Ravelry. Check out the sock thread. Don't touch. Check out the sock thread if you want to get into the giveaway for the first Saturday in January. That would be the 5th.
Mom, don't do that.
Okay. You need to not interrupt.
Okay, Mommy.
You stay quiet until I ask you questions. Okay, so we are going to do...
Yeah?
Shh. We're going to do today live. I'm trying something new. See how it works. Please don't do that.
Okay.
Thank you. So as you noticed in last episode, somebody was not happy with their blanket, so they have requested a large crocheted star blanket in pink. And I have some lovely stranded dye works from Amy Florence. That's her name on Ravelry. And yes, it's going to be Miss Prudence's star blanket.
Is it big?
It's not big yet because you keep messing with the yarn, so the yarn's a mess. So it takes longer. Don't touch the yarn I'm working with. Okay. For those of you who don't know, I'm legally blind. I just like to update everyone. If you're a new viewer, hello new viewer. I love you. I am here for the knit community. Since I am legally blind, I don't get out much. Getting to my local knit nights is a challenge. There's only one or two. And so on the 5th, we are going to be announcing the sock thread winner from the Ravelry group. We get monthly prizes. Once or twice a month I'll announce a prize, which is usually a sock tube. I have a sock machine and I crank a sock tube for you. I'm getting a hat machine. I got the shipping notification last Thursday, so Christmas has not yet come to Mommy. I'm very, very excited. It's been a week now. I'm hoping to get it any day. Become a subscriber and make comments here to enter the giveaways. Go on to Ravelry and join the group to enter the giveaways. Some of them take a little bit more participation in the Ravelry threads. Any of them from this group always need comments unless you contact me and say you can't comment. Oh, I can't believe I wrote on this one. Okay. It's been a heck of a Christmas. We're kind of glad we're through it. Please sit down there. Please put your phone somewhere else. You can't be this close when Mommy's trying to do that with your phone, because then the people won't hear me. And you need to be a behaving girl, right? Thank you. There's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to announce in January. Stuff about Sweater 2019. Possibly a new sock a month thread.
Mom.
I might alternate the prizes consistently between YouTube and Ravelry. I don't know. I was looking at becoming a part of Patreon, but Patreon has changed now, so they don't allow you to do Patreon giveaways. So that's weird. I'm absolutely here for the knitting community. Hello, Shirley. How are you? This is kind of fun. My lovely Nana from Norway, who I met through the group, sent some candies, and that was a hit. My grandma, her family is from Norway, and she lived in Holland for a number of years, so she's seen Norway. She was reading ingredients in Norwegian. She was so excited because we always try to find her authentic Norwegian lefse, authentic Norwegian dumplings, something. So that really was quite special this year. She's 92. So we're going to get on with the stuff. I have decided I'm going to make some 2019 announcements. I've decided, since there's a lot of things coming up this year, to finish a sock every month. I have finished this set. This is Cacti from Artistic Lily, and it's more of a sport DK, so I did it on my sock machine, and I cranked a 48 stitch tube, and that fits me for around the house. I made them a little bit longer and looser. Hung the hem by hand, and I kind of like that. You know, I live in Arizona, so the long socks are just not frequent. So that is one down. I'm going to try for 12 this year. I've packed away a few things in a box. I've got these tubes that have toes already, and these are longer, and I may hang the hems. I don't know. Oh, I realized that this is a merino only, not a merino nylon. But I'm going to leave it and then replace it when need be. But these also just need heels. This is a pair of Felici. You know, I love the Felici except for this, because that's just so common. Just so common. But I'm wondering if the Felici isn't going to be really nice in the hat machine I'm getting. I don't know. So there's another pair. So that makes 3 plus the one I finished. That's 4. I completely mucked up the hung hem on these, so I'm going to redo that. That's 5. And of course, this is not got any nylon or any silk or any extra, so I'm going to end up having to replace these. These may be a gift. So 2, 4, 6, 7. That's just a tube, but it will be shorties. And then I have one of these. I'm going to finish this one up for number 8. And go from there. It will be fun and exciting to build up my sock collection and also get some gifts going every month. Because socks are a great gift. I don't think I'm going to do a bunch of shawls this year because they take just a little bit longer. I'm going to finish up the shawl that I promised my son's old teacher. I just started it. I have a plan for the colors. We're going to go from the black into the black and gray into the MCN from, this is from Whip, which is in Arizona, Whip Yarns, north of Tucson, and this is Dream in Color. I forget the colorway. And then I've got this one. They're the same colorway, but they're slightly different. This one has like no green in it, and this one has some green in it. But I'm just going to go from one color to the next color with a couple of rows of transition. And then possibly this at the end. So there's a solid to begin with. It'll be small, because that's my smallest amount, that solid black, which I think is Folsom from Lolo Did It. Onto this at the very end. Because I just wasn't sure on how to combine the colors. That's one of my favorite things. It was much easier to do in crochet. Surely you do not have cankles. I'm sure you don't have cankles. My grandma Nelson had such bad cankles. It wasn't even funny. We compared my sister's pregnant cankles to hers back years ago, and grandma's were still worse. But I know what you mean, and inflammation can come from a variety of things. Here's a fun fact. I went to massage school years ago because it made sense. I was going blind. I can massage, sure. You know, how nice to go to a blind massage therapist. You don't have to worry about any of the oopses. I was pretty good at it too, and I really enjoyed it. But what I learned is, and I was also healthiest during my massage school training because you had to do so many massages a week and get so many massages a week because the students would trade. I lost 20 pounds from getting such frequent massage. It just cleared my system. My skin was better. I lost weight without doing anything else other than the massage. I believe in this thing called lymphatic massage. So when you get massage, it really motivates your lymph system to process the toxins out of your body. And we are just heavily laden with toxin. Prue, please don't do that because that's going to shake. So if you've got cankles, start getting some massage or get one of these dry brush things. Look up dry brush on Amazon. It's kind of looks like a shower brush. I just ordered a set. I'm going to start doing it because I'm getting such bad inflammation and
Mom,
rashes and things.
Mom, your talking is very loud, so I can't watch my phone.
Okay, if you went over to that couch, then you could watch your phone and my talking wouldn't bother you.
Yeah, but can you talk quiet so I can
I will
hear
talk
you?
very quiet, thank you. So I must talk quiet so I don't bother the 3-year-old. I'm not the summer mom. I hope to be again someday, maybe for the first time. We'll talk more about that as the year progresses. It has to do with why I'm building up some inflammation and such. But I'm going to try this dry brush thing because you can do it yourself. You can do it on your face, and it helps women of a certain age because our lymph starts, we don't process out the toxins as well.
Talking is very loud.
Prude,
again.
if you don't like it, you need to go over to the couch. I am talking to the people from the crochet
Yeah.
yarn closet.
If I go over there, I can't still hear you.
Yes, I know. Well, then go in your room.
But when I go in my room, I can hear you too.
Okay. So that's my suggestion. Look up dry brush and start dry brushing and see if that doesn't help the cankles. So I don't think that 2019 is going to be a shawl year. I'm going to try to do a few crochet projects because I'm enjoying that again. I kind of took about a year break from it. Don't you dare touch the camera with your feet. I asked you not to interrupt, and you've interrupted a lot. I'm going to try to do a sock every month. I'm going to try to do a hat every month on the hat machine. And then I am going to try to do 4 sweaters. This was the Tecumseh in, was it the Tecumseh? Yeah, I think it was the Tecumseh. In just a solid blue. I got so far, but I'm really considering ripping it out because I wasn't thrilled with my short rows. But now that I see it again, because I put it in timeout, now that I see it again, I think, wow, I was really far. Maybe I should just keep going. Well, if I can figure out where I was, I might just keep going on this. And finish that up. Because that would be a Tecumseh. And then I'm doing another. This is that Lion brand. It's just called the Cropped Raglan because I want to learn the ease of a raglan. See my Knitting I Love pouch. And this is a back and forth raglan pattern, but very pink knits. Gives an instructional video, which I think is fabulous. And this is how far I am. I like to backwards knit because I'm not a big fan of the purling. So you have to do purling when you're ribbing, obviously. But then because this isn't in the round, I can just backwards knit, and it's going okay. I wasn't sure if my gauge was going to be consistent enough. I think it is. And I think that anything that's inconsistent will block out. You like it? That's a thumbs up. So those are 2 sweaters to start the year. A
I
sock
like
done.
And Mom, I like it.
Thank you. And this is just my post-Christmas hey to everybody. And thank you for being around. There are going to be a lot of announcements throughout the month of January.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Prue.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So how do I turn off a live? How do you turn off a live?
Back up down.